What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you episode 6 of my Borderlands 2 Legendary Weapons Guides. Today for you I have another sniper rifle called the Longbow. And for those that are familiar with the Minecraft Easter egg within Borderlands 2, you may have got this weapon because it does consist of heading back there and killing the badass creeper for this drop. Now, as most of these legendary weapons, you are not going to get these every single time, guys, so you're going to have to be patient. But with this one, it didn't take me too many times to get. I'd say they probably cut you slack from running all the way back there to farm this dude. But from Sanctuary, you're going to want to fast travel to Caustic Caverns. And once you are to Caustic Caverns, you're going to want to head all the way to the top left-hand corner of the map. However you've got to get there, you can go the wide way around to the right, or you can take the shortcut way to the left if you've done some prior missions to get some of those doors open. But once you get back there to the top left, you're going to actually have to cross some trestles, destroy some blocks of dirt, destroy some blocks of cobblestone, and once you get back there. Now, when you do get back there, you're going to have to watch out from these creepers because they will splooge on you pretty good, dude. You don't want to mess with them, so you want to kill them at a distance, but you should be pretty decent. Now, you can see I actually took the shortcut to the left. You may not have that door open to get through there. There's some side missions you got to do to be able to get those open, but these are the trestles, the bridge, railroad tracks, whatever you want to call it, that you've got to cross. And here's the blotch of dirt. I sped it all up because I didn't figure you guys want to, see me do all this. But right here, I actually slowed down and you get to see your creepers. Now, some of you, this may be the first time actually seeing this Minecraft Easter egg. It's actually a pretty cool Easter egg that Gearbox put in Borderlands 2. You get to kill some creepers that look exactly like from Minecraft, and at the very end, you will get the badass creeper, and the badass creeper is what drops this gun. It's, you're not going to get it from these little creepers. It does have to be from the badass. And like I said, it didn't take me too many times to get it, so you should be good trying to get that thing farmed. Right here's the badass creeper. You're obviously going to know when it's him because he's huge, and it says badass creeper above him. So right there to the right, you can actually see that it did drop the longbow. Now, the cool thing about this gun that you'll see in just a little bit is it actually shoots like the bullets look like arrows from Minecraft. You know how it's got, like, you'll see right here, I actually demonstrate it, but it's got like that pixelated trail. You'll see right there. It looks exactly like an arrow from Minecraft. It's totally a Minecraft Easter egg, totally a Minecraft legendary gun. And right here, I'm going to get a closer look at it with those stats again from the beginning picture. It's got some decent damage. 28,000 is really good, really awesome damage, honestly. And it's got that 50% melee damage because it does have that huge blade on the end of it. Now, this version of it did not have a rifle scope, form of a scope. I don't know if any other versions have a rifle scope on it or not, so I can't say yes or no. I've seen two different versions of this, and I'm pretty sure the other version that I seen did not have a scope either. So you may just have these open iron sights right here. But we're going to check out some gameplay here and you can see how good it is. I will note that right now I do have the B shield on. So I got that amp damage plus, so it's going to just beast these guys right now, but 28,000 damage is still going to do some work on these dudes, even without the B shield. I do take it off here in just a little bit, so you guys can see what it does without the B shield, because we all know the B shield makes the weakest guns pretty much a monster in this game. Now, I didn't get any chance to go up and melee any dudes for you guys to show off the melee ability, but with 50% weapon, or with 50% plus melee damage, it's really not going to be any different than any other guns that you may had with a bayonet. But you can see with this B shield, it's pretty much one or two shot in these dudes. If you hit them in the head, it's just going to destroy them. Now, mine does do some fire damage, so it ignites them on fire and adds some pretty awesome. Yeah, I love fire weapons. I don't know about you guys, but I love the way, even for like second winds. How many times have you been, using like the Hellfire, for instance, even from Borderlands 1, and you're just lighting dudes up and you go down into second wind, and that fire actually cooks them to death, and then you get that second chance. It's pretty freaking awesome. Now, here's an Armored Maniac. Now, Armored Maniacs are actually a pain in the balls to put down. You can see it's doing work right there. I do have him in my phase lock, and I have my skill tree set to where when I have enemies in phase lock, it increases my fire rate and gives me a little more damage, so that's why it shot a little bit faster right there. But overall, it's a pretty good gun. You could use it, you can see me, I'm using it similar to like a shotgun, up close, just hip firing it. The iron sights, there's really not any iron sights you've seen, it's just like a flat top thing, so I was just hip firing it for days. But you got to admit, those Minecraft arrows look freaking awesome. I guess they're arrows. It looks like arrows, so it's pretty freaking awesome. Gearbox did one heck of a job by putting all these different kind of Easter eggs with all sorts of different games in there, and I just think it's pretty freaking cool. But guys, this is going to wrap up episode 6. We got the Longbow covered. For you Minecraft fans out there, you probably got a hard-on for this gun, and I got to say, I had a slight rise in my Levi's myself, but it's a pretty good gun. 28,000 damage. I'm not sure if it goes much higher than that, or, you know, much lower. I might have, like, the best one out there. Or I could have the lowest version. I don't really know. I don't know too much about it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 6. Please keep up the support for this series, dude. It is just amazing. And yeah, the Longbow, we got her done. Check. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.